Good evening, greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker, today I am your host for the morning. My name is Badun Dash. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and IS certified international education and training institute. In last years, we already served 35 billion plus knowledge seeker from 100 plus countries. IGP is internationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organization. Institute of Global Professional is an education institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that it's not effective to increase one skill just by formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally to student, job seeker, job holder, and also for learners to respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and independent institute. IGP is on the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinar, seminar, courses, award quiz competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services free for like portfolio website, resume builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and wellness platform for gathering general knowledge which can upgrade all day. Kids learning game, website, free course, conversations, and many more. We help to empower you to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement several training program webinar and offline online courses for you to learn by professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by globally renowned professionals to develop all kind of youth and promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Speaking knowledge is crucial for the street of global professional. We believe that knowledge is level, light, and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and will serve them with good research and practice method. We must have a genuine concern for the learner represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP member are committed to offering effective best quality service and continuous improvement so that individual who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention if in the comment boxes. Support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before we move to the next, let me remind don't forget to share, tag, and mention if in the comment boxes. Support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Moving next with your continuous support. We already completed 1961 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with your continuous support. We already completed 1961 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well wisher, at this moment is very important as follow you all. We change and design our website www.radioigp.com. On this website, we have surprise for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched our new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our service. So create your account for once with profile information. Note that with profile information, you will enjoy our feature. With mismatched data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate in live quiz competition on our website. We replace live. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous web verified certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session, we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one example that if you pass, you will receive your certificate, otherwise not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you're an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate, speakership certificate. If you're a host of IGP, you can download the certificate of gratitude. If you're an online live quiz competition winner, you can download the certificate of participation. If you're selected for lifetime membership, then you can download the certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes comments about the IGP, you can download that also. You can install prepare and download 18 times this certificate from our website in a minute. Survey of global professional membership, survey of global influence in the pandemic, survey of active knowledge, survey of social activities in the pandemic, survey of achievement IGP knowledge campaign 2020, 2021, and 2022, survey of participation webinar series 1, authentic assessment in teaching learning, survey of participation webinar series 2, teaching English of foreign language and assessment, survey of participation webinar series 3, digital classroom engagement tools, survey of participation webinar series for the new trend in education, survey of participation webinar series 5, upskilling leadership and management skills, survey of participation webinar series 6, trend and innovation in mathematics education, survey of participation webinar series 7, research comprehension approach, survey of participation webinar series 8, art and teaching special program in the arts, survey of participation webinar series 9, 21st century tooling teaching mathematics, survey of IGP corporate ambassador, survey of IGP campus ambassador, which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, and tips for teens, implication tools for teacher. You can join IGP alumni. You can check out our previous student services website for free and many more. Dear RGP well-wisher, we promised previously, but lack of technical problem will late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. The solve issue from our website. Now you can enroll, reset password, everything. You can check your this book for all open details. This is a cordial request to check all button and pages on our website. You like and will benefit. Thank you, but note that without an account or login, you cannot enjoy ourselves. At present, we are going to start our 1962 webinar, which name is Principle of Good Lesson, and today our speaker name is Farah Abdul Ghaffar Shah. She is from Pakistan. Before I hand over this to our speaker, ma'am, I'll share a little bit about her. Teaching assistant at the University of Karachi, ex-lecturer at the Army Public Degree College. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with her presentation. Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes. Okay.
Ma'am, the stage is yours. You can start your presentation now.
Okay. Today I will discuss the principle of good lesson planning. First of all, I divided the topic into some different subtopics, which are planning. What is planning? Concept of planning, and the second is concept of good lesson plan, and the third is major phases of lesson planning, and the fourth is features of a good lesson plan. Now I am going to discuss what is planning and the importance of planning. Planning is very vital for the successful accomplishment of any vital task. Planning is the systematic process of deciding what and how to accomplish your desired aim. Means planning is very necessary to achieve your desired aims, desired goals. Okay. Now I'm going to discuss the concept of good lesson plan. The lesson plan is derived from the unit plan, and it is a detailed, planned, and systematic arrangement of what is to be taught by the teacher in a particular period. A lesson plan is a teacher's guide for facilitating a lesson. A good lesson plan can be described as a systematic organization of content of a unit of a course, both in scope and in sequence, in which a way that it could guide the teacher to teach effectively and efficiently. So it is a part of teaching. Okay, now I'm going to discuss the major phases of lesson planning. Is Agabo divided the lesson planning into three major phases, which are introduction, and the second part is body, and the third part is conclusion. Okay, the first part is introduction. The teacher alerts the learners on entering the classroom. He or she makes them anxious to receive the lesson by the use of stories relevant to the subject matter. He or she uses stories to illustrate what is to be taught. So, it is very important to use the stories in the classroom. And the second is to use the illustrations and questioning. And the third is the teacher recalling and summarizing the previous lesson. It is very helpful. The body of the lesson. This gradually exposes the learners to the subject matter. The teacher uses the learner's prior knowledge to gradually develop the topic. It is presented in steps and are interrelated and elaborately discussed and understood by the learner. The teacher employs different methods, materials, and stimuli here, and at the same time formally evaluates them to ensure steady progress. And the last is the conclusion. This is the last phase in the lesson planning. Here the teacher could summarize the lesson, drawing the learner's attention to the salient point discussed. He could also use series of questions which the student will answer in such a way that they summarize the lesson. He or she could also administer a test to the learner to determine if the objectives have been achieved or not. Now I am going to discuss the features of a good lesson plan. Ogamoto basically divided the features of a good lesson plan into four major phases: the revision phase, and the second is the introductory phase, and the third is development phase, and the fourth is evaluation phase. Now I am going to discuss the problems during making the lesson plan teachers can face. These lessons will be discussed under the following questions a teacher need to provide highly and philosophical answer to when making a lesson plan. Thus, what am I going to teach? What am I planning the lesson for? And the third is why do I want to teach the lesson? And the fourth is how will I ensure that the objectives are realized? Importance of a good lesson plan. An effective lesson plan makes the classroom or lesson more interesting. It enables the teacher to teach confidently. It helps to minimize the classroom management problems. It ensures that lessons are systematically organized and learning time maximized. A good lesson plan directs and aids the teacher to the attainment of the instructional objectives. Now I'm discussing this. Who makes the lesson plan? One of the primary role of a teacher is that of a designer and implementer of instruction. Teacher at every level prepares plan that aid in the organization and delivery of the daily services and daily tasks. All teachers need to make wise decisions about the strategies and methods they will employ to help their students more systematically towards learning goals and objectives. Teachers need to be proficient in skills and knowledge of a particular discipline to be able to prepare effective, efficient, and a good lesson plan. An effective teacher needs to develop a plan to provide direction towards the attainment of the selected objectives. In summary, writing daily lessons or weekly lesson plan is a large part of being organized. Every devoted teacher should draw his or her plan before he or she starts teaching.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your rich content presentation which can impact our knowledge seekers surely. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new which was our only intention. Time together IGP knowledge seeker. Once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your presentation. Now it's time
Welcome.
which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable ma'am, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back in our session part 2, which is the question answer part. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back, ma'am. Welcome back to our participant, dear IGP knowledge seeker. Please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have our webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Ma'am, I think after a wonderful presentation, our participant can understand the topic very clearly. That's why no questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, ma'am, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable ma'am, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new date. Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Take care too. My pleasure.
Honorable ma'am, before we move to the next, if you want to leave this studio, you can. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, it's time for the most engaging and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, it's time for the webinar certification process, the most attractive and powerful part of our regular webinar. After a short video, we will start our webinar certification. After webinar certification, we have an online quiz competition and quiz certification. Certification process. Visit www.edioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next to the learning test. Passing mark 80% if passed. Back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed to certificate in PDF or JPG. For your attention, I'm going to share the procedure again. Visit www.radioigp.com. Please make sure your presence on our website. Find a learning session and get enrolled. After watching completing part 1, move to the next to the learning test. Passing 80% if passed. Back to the course again to download your certificate. If failed to retake the quiz, download your certificate in PDF or JPG. Dear IGP Knowledge Seekers, time for the most engaging part of this webinar, which is online quiz competition, which is a regular webinar activity. We change a few process for online quiz competition. Note that after live, no one can participate. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Visit www.radioigp.com and sign up or sign in. Without this, you cannot join live quiz competition anymore. Browse the live quiz button or give a link. Find the session name and join with your logged website or user account. Click join and wait for a few minutes for others to join and join online quiz competition. After the quiz, we will issue certificate for top 10 as previously, which you can find on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Profession. After a short video, we will start off with. With 7 people, we are going to start our quiz session. Right, our first question is, how many principle of lesson planning? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 86% people are right here. Our next question is, what the basic principle of teaching a good lesson plan? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our next question is, the basic principle of lesson planning include, is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 86% people are right here. Our next question is, what are the basic principle of lesson planning? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our next question is, basic principle of lesson planning are as follow expert. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 86% people are right here. Our next question is, the principle of a good lesson plan are a lot of information and maintaining a clear sequence of steps. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 64% people are right here. Our next question is, all are good principle of financial planning except, is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Our next question is, which would not be a good lesson to teach principle of democracy in the United States? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 1 is the right answer. 83% people are right here. Our second and last question of the session is, what are good principles that teachers should implement when planning a lesson involving communication technology? Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 92% people are right here. Our last and final question of the session is, there are 5 major principles behind good lesson planning. Their aim, dash, flexibility, learnability, and dash. Is it option 1 or option 2? Option 2 is the right answer. 86% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in top 10. Congratulations. Second, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in top 10. Congratulations. Second, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition in top 10. Congratulations again. We will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can set properly video skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stops teaching us. Be happy, stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, right, we're going to people or things. Albert Einstein. Before I say or hit the unlike button, I want to thank all IGP knowledge seekers for your active participation as always. See you again in the next session. Thank you.